Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Farthest Frontier. And yeah, we're technically in Stark's Corners, but we're just on the outside because we found some sand. In fact, there's a few spots around here, including over in this direction where we are building some other resources or trying to collect them. But we're going to start over here because we have some issues, and as much as we have the ability to make preserves, we actually don't have the ability to make glass to put those preserves in. So let's start over here by putting in a sand pit. We can collect all that here. And you know what? While we're out here, let's harvest some more trees because we need the wood. We'll also take the opportunity to run a road. And like last time, we're going to make this road somewhat natural here. We're not going to spend an inordinate amount of time trying to make a perfect placement. But we will take the opportunity to kind of bring it through some other spots. There we go. Somewhat natural-ish, I think. Now, we are going to mark this as a priority. And that is because we do want the ability to make the glass. So the sand is a requirement as we come back to the main village. A lot of hustle and bustle going on here. And as you can see, yeah, we're not really having the ability to make these preserves. So like we have fruit, berries we're collecting, and root vegetables. But we actually don't have the ability to make glassware. Now, what we're also going to do is take the opportunity, come in here. We've got a lot of laborers. We're going to pump back max farmers at this point. And let's see. Yeah, we don't even have a glass maker yet. So let's come in. Here we go. Glass maker. So this is going to take some time to build as well. Oh yeah, this is a very unhappy negative building. So we definitely want that in this neighborhood. We can put it against this road. Well, partial road. So why don't we take the opportunity to connect that up as well. There we go. So that is a good start. Oh, the rats. Okay, we have the rat catchers being built. So that's a fisherman's shack. Where? Right here. So we will prioritize the rat catcher because the rats, they're not after me poop like the bandits. They're after our food. So we definitely want to get rid of that. Now we have worms. That's not good. So one of the other things we are going to do is we do have a cobbler. And I just can't remember where he is located. There we go, a cobbler. So they're making max shoes at this point, but I do believe we actually have a shortage of shoes, and that's probably because we have a lot of population growth. So why don't we take the opportunity, and actually let's double check the negativity. So some minor desirability issues. So I think we can look to put that within this general vicinity. Why don't we put him down here? This is one thing, if you've seen my Manor series, is the ability to more rotate the building on a different angle. But that's fine. We can put that one there. That will work out as well. So a lot of building, a lot of things to go on here. Oh, and the rats. Oh, dear goodness, the rats. We'll fix the rats. We will get rid of the rats. This will be within range, so that will be fine. Okay. So our objectives today, as you can already see, is let's deal with the food, and that's including by getting some more food types, which we're about to work on, but also preserving the foods that we have. And that one is going to take the longest. And ideally just having the rats not eat them. Like, I can't believe. I don't know if we need another rat catcher already. There's just so many issues. So why don't we do that too? Since we're talking about preservation and we were talking about preserves, let's look at the rat catcher. I always have a hard time finding these. Okay, let's see here. Tannery, cobbler. Okay, so the rat catcher's up under the amenities. So we will place another rat catcher because, yeah, we like to keep our food. So we will preserve the food this way as well. Yeah, so let's get rid of the rats. Rats are bad. So let's have a look-see. We have 3 issues. 1 worm. Hey, oh, where'd you go? A broken leg and a foot wound. Okay, there's not much we can do there. So yeah, but the shoes will help as we build another cobbler. That will solve part of that problem. It'll just take some time to fix. So I think we can speed things along here, get going a little faster. Hey, a villager's issues are cured. Actually, we'll slow things down just a tad because I do want to come into food production. And we're going to build these folks here. And that's going to take a bit, but we're going to basically plant a lot of trees right here. So I think as well what we can do is we can harvest some of the trees that we have growing in here as well, because they're just a tad closer. Oh, we even have rats up here. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have this rat catcher who's covering that area. I think we can just adjust that a bit, and that will hopefully work. Yeah, it just challenges. It's as the city's growing. So this is the first playthrough getting this size, so we will just have to deal with it. But why don't we add some good times here? So this market is ready for an upgrade. So allows additional worker, gets more income, larger work area, and increased desirability. So let's do that. Spend a lot of money. Yes, we need more housing, which we have being built. It's just going to take some time for those resources to get there. Why don't we take this opportunity as well? Oh my goodness, we just got a lot of build commands, a lot of laborers. Well, getting some more belts for our shoes and some meat. That works for me. Okay, let's look here. That's our cheesemaker. So we do have the wall coming across here. We have 1 lookout tower, which is manned. We have this one as the secondary position. We'll eventually build another lookout tower along the wall. But I think we need to look to build some more homes. So why don't we take this and put a row coming across this way? And why don't we... Okay, we're going to put a little neighborhood here. Let's also now take the road. We'll have it come up directly as well. And then maybe we can come in and put in a small park, maybe? Yeah, why don't we put a small park in this area as well? Add a little bit of decorating, a little bit of detailing, and some very specific desirability in this neighborhood. Okay, so we're just going to have to speed things along because it's going to be a little slow. Try to deal with issues. So yeah, we're just... Can we upgrade the... Yeah, the rats are our biggest problem right now. And unfortunately, it looks like all that we can do is just have more rat catchers than we probably actually need to cover off all the area. Now we could also build, you know, look at this, we got barrels. So these barrels are reducing spoilage. That is good, because we actually do have food going throughout the winter. But yeah, we're a little short. We are definitely a little short in this. So we are gonna have to look to get our food stores up. So this is definitely one area that we're working on. But this, realistically, this is the part of the game right now where it's a bit of a wait and see, or just wait for things to happen. So we will come in and find our, that's the work camp. Uh-oh. Where did we put, I think it's over to the left here. That's the work camp. Ah, here we go. This is the sand pit area. So it's just going to take time. Let's prioritize, get some more assigned workers on this. But it's a long haul for these guys to come out here, but this is the best sand pit area. Oh, that's nice. We've had some more livestock animals born, which, what happens when our population gets over? We, basically they go to the slaughterhouse. Ooh, but we have a grain situation. This is not good. So let's have a look at our fields. What's going on? Slow things down for a moment. Do we have any fields? We have one crop rotation. Okay. What about up here? So these are the fields that we are working on improving. Those will take some time. But I think what we're going to do is we are going to come in here. Let's go to this field. And we will clear that crop at least. And we'll put in, that is wheat. Why don't we also take the opportunity to come down? These two are almost the same, so let's come in here. Oop. We will clear this. We will put peas, clover, maintenance. But year 3, we'll clear the crop. And we will put wheat. And then we can put some carrots at the end of the year. So hopefully that will increase the amount of wheat we have, because when we come back to our barn, we didn't have enough food in storage here for our cattle, which is not good. Because we get milk from this, and obviously we can reproduce the cows, which then gives us meat. Which, maybe we'll have to look maybe next episode or very in the near future of maybe creating another barn area, but I don't want to do that quite yet. Because things are just going to take some time. Maybe we could look at upgrading, but I guess our challenge is the more we try to upgrade stuff, it's the less resources that we have. Maybe we can increase the number of builders. That's going to help. So it takes away some laborers, but we can increase our builders. So that's going to help clear our builders backlog. Should have looked at in the past. Yeah, food stocks are low. We're fine because, I say we're fine. Not really, but we'll be fine. But we can also look as spring arrives. We should be getting in more traders. So why don't we transfer more of our high coats into the trading post? We can put more pottery in as well. What do we have here? Beans? No. Not too much. I think that we actually want to transfer. A lot of stuff I prefer to keep. Don't want to get rid of food, planks, or the like. Okay, so they've got some stuff on the move. Guess maybe we could also trade some baskets. There we go. So hopefully all that gets moved in, and actually, hopefully as this trader comes in, it is one that actually has stuff that, oh, and there's another one. Stuff that we can properly sell. That would be a big, big help. So we can speed things up so we can get them over to the trading post in our nice secure zone. Oh, speaking of secure, that boar, yep, wasn't the smartest. Okay, so that's unfortunate for the boar, but we'll take the meat. Now we have our traveling merchants arrived. Wait for the second one to pop in. See if we can do a double trade, then we can slow things down. Oh! There's some villagers under attack by some wildlife. Which I don't see the wildlife, so... Okay. Okay. Problem solved? I guess? Yeah, problem solved. There's no proof of anything bad happened. Okay, so what do we have here? We have two traders. Who is selling something in favor? So they're selling herbs at a low price as well as grain, which we actually just might want to buy some grain. That might help us. Where this trader is buying anything at a positive rate? Not really. What is he selling at a discount? Selling shoes, which we actually do need. Okay, so we're gonna come in and we will buy 25 shoes. Buy and transfer those. Don't want any cows. Don't have a cow, man. He is buying pottery. What about this fellow? No. So we can sell... Oh, doesn't have enough money for all that. Okay, so let's sell that. Anything we want to buy from him? Maybe we could buy some bricks. Why don't we buy some of those to kind of... Oh, sorry, wrong way. That's what we're selling. He's not buying. Sorry, he's not selling. He's only buying. Get that right there, Sargon. Shoes. We already took care of that. Soap. We're good. Stone, we're good. So, unfortunately, there's not much we really need to buy from him at this point. Go back to... Make sure I'm the right trader here. Oh, wait a minute. Trader 2... Well, he's buying shoes at a profit, but you know what? We need the shoes. Okay, what else does he have? Okay, not too much we can buy or sell there, or sorry, can sell. But grain is something we actually need. So we are going to buy and transfer a bunch of that grain. And I think that's it for us. I think we're good. Okay. So we'll let the game run again. So clean water is an issue. So I think what we haven't been doing too good of a job at, and I did receive a bit of a snarky comment on one of my videos, but one of the things I'm not sure the game does a good job of. Oh, hang on. We're going to deal with this first. Raiders. Okay, so that tower is active. So is that tower. So we need to activate our tower network because they're all turned off at this point. Sorry, not all, but the ones around where we need to defend things. So that the poop tower is always on. But now we need to make sure we turn on the towers in the kill zone. As you can see, they are attacking this tower. And, you know, they're taking some damage here. They're going to lose. This guy thinks he's going to make it. No. Done. Oh, you know what we can do, too? 39 raiders. That is not good. We doing some creative accounting here? This is not good. They were after me poop again. Look at this. A massive amount of... Oh no. This is not good. Okay, so everyone's rushing back to here. And hopefully they can get armed. And I might even have to look at some other layer of defenses too. Well, you know what? Maybe updating this to a palisade fence is probably necessary at this point. Is anyone in here? Are you guys firing? Yeah, come on. Okay. What's going on? Yeah, close the doors. That's a good call. No, keep the doors shut. Oh no, we lost a villager. No! Make them pay. Kill them all. In a lightning storm nonetheless, too. This is bad news, but... It looks like we're able to repel them quite well here. Some have made it through over here. And they are attacking the town center. But I don't think they're going to make it out alive. This guy's running towards the lake. Dead. 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 So I think we survived quite well. Anyone else missing? No. I think we're okay. Or is this a new set of raiders? No, these are some that survived. We will see exactly how many or how much they took. But that was a huge raid. Okay, we have entered the next level. Well, in fact, yeah, this raiding party, which was the second raiding party, came in, and yeah, they unfortunately were quite successful. So let's look at building up our defenses. Put in a second lookout tower. And let's look at upgrading. Now, I think what we need to do here is this just needs to be demolished. Okay, we're going to clear that. Come on. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I figured it out here. So first time upgrading the walls, hit, you can do X or just, and then drag on the section of walls. We can do upgrade. Although maybe it's because we're... Oh, you know what? Let's release the garrison here. Maybe that will allow us to... Oh, maybe we can't upgrade from these fences. Okay. So let's salvage. We'll come into our walls. And we will put a... Yeah, here we'll do a palisade gate. And then we'll come in and with our palisade walls. Okay, we'll just have to slowly salvage these. And hopefully we get them rebuilt before the next attack. Okay, so we have 2 towers. Villages raided. What did we lose? Okay, we unfortunately lost 1. There might be another raided party that pops up, or maybe I missed it. 37 flour, 10 bows, 2 arrows. Okay, like that's not bad. The death, bad. Oop, village attacked by a predator. Okay, there's a wild boar in our midst. Run. This lady's having none of it. She's like, bad boar. Maybe you can help? It's funny, that boar is just on this dude. Hello? Community? There we go. It's all good now. Barely. But we're good. Okay, well, all that happened. We now come in and start the palisade walls. Can also remove these. Yeah, I think that's just something we're just going to have to do. Bit of a bother, but it is what it is at this point. Okay, but now we can plant. We are going to make an orchard here. Actually, hang on. I want to put these. Yeah, actually, you know what? No, we will, if necessary, put a fence along the side. So then we can move this. Arbors, there we go. Also plant some of these. So this will give us a very different food supply, which is very much needed. And that's a good start. Influenza. We might need to add another healer. Now, where is our healers? Right here. We only have the one. If we upgrade, we can get an additional worker and care for additional patients. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to look to upgrade. We need the bricks. We just don't have them at this point. So it's just going to take some time. Yeah, everything is just going to take some time here. But you know what we should take some time to do as well is we're going to come back to our defense network here. Ooh, let's get that rebuilt, please. We can turn off the kill zone towers because they can get stocked up pretty quick. But it's the outer ones, the first line of defense are definitely the ones I want to make sure are always manned. There we go. That should work out quite well. Wagon shop has room for more workers, but we're down on laborers, so no. Even though we're growing slightly, it's going to take some time. We have room or additional shelters being built, but we do have 5 beds available, which is good. And since we've assigned additional builders, things are starting to get built, which is good news. So things will just take some time. But maybe what we should look at doing is let's look at our clay production. Yeah, that is max gathering at this point. Perhaps what we could do as well, why don't we come into our build, come into our resources, and let's build another brick, clay brick. Where are you, sir? There we go. So the brickyard. A massive negative on desirability. I think we can plop you out here. And that should do us some good. Now, speaking of good, it would be good if all this was prioritized. Now, as I've said in the past, this is where I love the Timberborn prioritization. There's a menu, and you can easily drag over what you want to prioritize. But this is just going to take some time, unfortunately. Okay, well, it is what it is at this point. And let's prioritize building of this tower. Oh, I did start this, which ended up being kind of pointless. This wooden fence. But so why don't we at least also come in and put a wall of palisade. It doesn't look like I can protect that anymore. Oh, we have a predator in our midst. Must be this oars up here. So as this palisade wall gets built, it will help. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of a burn. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to skip ahead and we will see you in a moment. We are very close to beginning our sand pit up and running. It just needs planks, and we have enough planks for it to be fulfilled. But we are going to up one of our saw pit production. We had turned them down earlier. Our log situation is pretty bad. Our firewood situation is pretty awesome. So I think what we're going to do is we will turn down... Okay, both firewood splitters are now just operating on 1 per. So that is good for now. So if we now come down, follow our road, realizing that things aren't connected. There we go. Come along here. You can see that, let's speed things up. It just now needs the folks to build it. Has all the material on site. This took a while for it to get to this stage. So we are going to pump up the sand pit gathering. Now this means we come back up to our village. We can turn on the glass making because, you know, we had no sand coming in. And then with that, we can turn on our reservist building, which is good news. Now, I think the other thing we should be looking at here, you know, we do need to do some entertainment, but if we come up here... Oh, it looks like we're going to need another compost area on the go. All of our housing is up here. So that means all the folks living up here who are working all the way down here got a long commute. Long commute. So why don't we come in and we'll look at our land fertility. And as you can see, this is pretty good fertile land. Actually, all looks pretty good, except you come over here, it looks a little worse off. So why don't we come and put in a small housing community down here. And we'll make this slightly different. Put the road running right through instead. Oh, and we shan't forget water. So we'll put a well in here. I think the other thing that we've probably neglected is we should look to put some wells in the general vicinity of where folks are working as well. Well. Why don't we do that? So we'll put a well here. I don't think we have a well in this vicinity. Oh, we do. We have one there. That is good news. This is taking a while to get to as well. We don't have that lookout tower built to protect this iron mine, and that forager shack is still under construction. But you can see this will be a great resource. Now, there's a sand pit here, which I had thought of doing, but we need to flatten the terrain first. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to flatten that terrain, and eventually, hopefully, we'll be able to collect the sand on there. But we have our sand pit for now, so we should be good in the short term. Now, the other thing I did while we jump cut is I did plant some more trees here. You can see here, there's room for more workers. Why don't we put another wagon worker here? Wagon worker? Hello? There we go. A little glitch there. We're fine. So as you can see, this should start producing. Can't wait. That's really going to help our food situation a lot, because it is a bit dire at this point. But we have the glass maker on the go. Now we should look at also storage. I'd thought about doing entertainment this episode and building that up for desirability, but I think we need to get into some basics here. So why don't we also look at our various storage options? So actually, why don't we have a look? So this stockyard, it can store things like sand and other things, including water and logs. Why don't we take the opportunity to put a stockyard right here on the corner? Bet you these are these evil boars on the go. Yeah, this is boar territory. So that lookout tower will provide some protection once the boars attack. Okay, so that will help as well. But if we continue looking at our storage situation, like this storehouse is full, which actually does not help at all. And it basically stores a whole lot of things. And, you know, this could be a bit of a bottleneck for us. So why don't we, you know, be very creative. We'll put a storehouse here. We can put a storehouse on this side. And why don't we come all the way up here and we can put a storehouse right here as well. Then we can take a little road, connect it up to here, including over from our rat catcher. There we go. That, I think, is going to help the distribution of goods and the like. Now we will also look to make sure we're providing some water in this vicinity. 83%, that looks pretty good. And do we have... Yeah, we built all these homes here, but there is no easy access to water, so that's an oversight. Do we have any good bonus area? Not really. So why don't we put that well in here? And we can look to maybe put another well here as well. Now we have a traveling merchant, which is good news, potentially. Make some extra money. What is she looking to buy? Ah, this is good news. She wants her hide coats, but why don't we wait, just in case, for the next trader to arrive and see if there's a better deal. So, 21. They're both 1 out of 21, so we will... She was here first. So we will sell as many as we can to her. There we go. And then to the second fellow, he can get the rest of them. There we go. Oh, I want to transfer these weapons to... Oh, no, they're in okay, no, they're in a spot. Okay, they're this, wrong. Sargon, global storage, fine. So there's nothing else really within the global storage for Trader 2, Trader 1. Come back here. Oh, they want some baskets. We can sell them some baskets. Although she don't have the money. So what is she selling? Are there things that we could really use? Why don't we buy... There we go. We're gonna buy some armor. And then we will sell that. There we go. That is good. I think that works out quite well. Happy. Everybody's happy. Oh, this storage is full. Did not realize that. Well, it should be better now. Oh, but we're in a brick situation. Oh, this isn't good news. And we are producing. We do have our coal mine here. So once this is built, why don't we prioritize that? Or sorry, it's this fellow. That's got plenty of space. They'll be able to bring things here. This stockyard's also got plenty of room, so it's fine. But why don't we turn off the coal and the clay and the sand? Let everything else go there for now. And oh, predator attack. And hopefully that will push those raw materials here. Okay, so we do have a predator attack. Uh-oh. Help? Where are we at? Dead woman walking here. Get to the road. Get to the road. Get to the road. Help. And that boar is like, commit it. And now it's all fixed. Okay, we're good. Happy go lucky, I believe. Okay, we're good. We oh my goodness. Things are tight. We are gonna have to work on things. Our resource situation is pretty bad. And actually, with that said, while we do have at least one trader still in town, is she selling any resources we could use? And the answer is no. But maybe the tools? Why don't we buy some tools? Maybe that will help us as well. Is anything then we can sell to her? No. Okay. So that makes me wonder. That does make me wonder if we look around at what we have being produced here. So those are sawmills, the basket shop is doing its thing, candle shop, our tannery's doing fine, the weaver soap shop, we're good. Here with the armory, it is a 1-to-1 ratio. I think maybe we'll make that 3-to-1. We'll get some more shields on the go for now. The blacksmith, where it is supposed to make tools, I think we're going to make that a 5-4-1 ratio. And it has no room for heavy tools. Okay. So maybe we'll just turn that off. No, we're gonna have to leave that on. That's fine. And then here, the foundry. Well, we actually don't have any gold ore. So we'll just focus on... What we'll do is a 10-to-1 in case we do get some gold ore. But I think that's it. I think that's the ticket. We'll have a storehouse built here as well. Got a little work camp, which I think we can look to harvest more trees. That's why we've got that work camp there. I think maybe what we'll do, and those homes might need to move at some point. Let's see if we can get that going there. The reason why I say that, there's a clay pit right here hiding behind that thicket, but we should be out of the desirability, negative desirability range. So we have this work camp on the go as well. Why don't we add some more folks here? Make sure we've got more trees being harvested. We've got this hunter cabin doing its thing, providing a bit of protection as well. Okay, you know what? It is where we are at this point. You know, we're in a positive situation. Our food situation is better, and it's going to continue to get better. And this is just what takes some time, is getting the preserves going. As you can see, we've started to produce some, so that is very good news. But it's just going to take time. We have glassware now being built. We do have fruits and berries and roots, vegetables. So actually, why don't we'll do one other thing while we're here. Come back into our storage, and we are going to do a root cellar. The root cellar here. And once that is built, it'll hopefully allow the storage to happen much quicker of everything that's going to happen with that supply chain. So I think we're good. I'm happy as to where we're at. We did suffer one major attack. We did repel it quite well. But we have some work to do, and that is continuing with some issues. We're going to have to look at rebalancing our industries. As our village population has grown, it might have come out of whack. You know, it is what it is. This other brickyard is going to help replenish our clay bricks, which will be very good news. Our lumber, our log situation is okay, but not where we need it to be. We've added more builders. So if we have a little look-see here, we now have 12. As our population continues to grow, we'll continue to add more here, but as you can see, we need a brewery, a furniture maker. We don't have, where is it? It's not showing up here. The theater built yet as well. So a lot of things that are going to happen here, but more importantly, we're now starting to reach a stage. Oh, there we go. Palisade fence over here, which is good. We're reaching a stage where the raider attacks are going to become much more ferocious. And so we will focus on building our defenses as well as our entertainment / desirability next episode. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please hit the like button. Very much appreciate it. And if you have any suggestions, something I've missed, please do let me know. I do appreciate the comments. And we will see you next time. Bye for now.